So right now I'm working on page 30 of Aces actually. So I'm almost done actually with the sketching. You can probably hear him in the background. My brother's getting ready because he's gonna be DJing tonight. So I'm also getting ready for that because I will be going to the event that he's DJing at. I'll try to include some footage from it if I can get any. We'll see. So basically, yeah, that's what I've been trying to work on, is some art for a friend's webcomic, just because she's collecting up some art for a break that she's doing, and she actually does YouTube videos too. I'll try to link her down below. But I've been trying to split my time between working on that and working on Aces because I'm trying to get it all sketched up within the next week or two. I want to be able to start publishing pages and stuff from the second issue of Aces within the next month or so. So I'm working really hard to get to a point where I can start inking and formatting and lettering and stuff. And I'm almost there. I'm almost done drawing out the whole thing. Confused because it's way later than it is, and I look at the clock and it's like just 10, so I have no idea. But I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat pizza. There was a super cute tree frog on my window and I totally missed him. I'm really sad about that. I finished sketching the last pages of Aces the other day, so that's pretty exciting, and immediately after finishing sketching them I started inking them, and I've gotten about 3 or 4 pages done so far. I'm still working on that. I've been working on doing some planning for a stop motion figure. I've wanted to make myself a stop motion puppet for quite a while now, at least a year or two, if not more. But I've only just now really figured out how I wanted to do it and what character I wanted to do it with. This sketchbook is just literally something I got from like Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be one of those like string front ones, but I was too lazy to put the string in. And I just use it for like concept work, which I've only done like 1 or 2 pages in it, so. So right now I'm just kind of trying to take a break because I've been struggling a lot with Aces so far. I mean, it's not really that hard, but inking tires me out a lot faster than it probably should. So I'm out sitting by our pond enjoying the nice weather. It's actually really, really nice today. We had a barbecue and stuff, and I'm just sort of trying to calm myself down. I wouldn't say I was riled up or anything, but I was just getting a bit stressed and overwhelmed, which is kind of funny because I didn't do hardly anything on Aces so far, but I decided that what I'm going to try and do is that I'm going to try to finish writing the 3rd issue of the Heyday Kids, so I can go back and forth between having something to ink and something to sketch. And the Heyday Kids is just enhanced pencils, so it's really fast and easy to draw. So I'm going to try to work on them both simultaneously, just because I feel like that'd do really a lot of good for me. Also, sorry for the sun right there. It's actually kind of pretty, but it's blowing my face out a little bit. That's better. Also, I'm really sorry that I haven't gotten anything more done on the Crash Course to Comics series. It's just that that's been, I don't know, it's going to be a really time-consuming thing to make. So it's kind of hard for me to just kind of throw it together in a week. Also, I realized that I didn't do a video last week, which I was just way too busy and I was knee-deep in working on Aces, so I didn't have time to do it. So sorry for that, but I'll try to keep posting pretty consistently. Also, if you guys have any projects that you're working on or anything, I'd love to hear about them. Your ups and downs or anything like that. I know I've said this in previous videos, but I always really enjoy hearing what people are working on, especially if it's like a book or like a comic or anything like that. That's really cool, and sometimes it can be kind of nice to be able to talk to someone about it and just sort of ramble, which feel free to ramble. I'm very good at that. I do it a lot. Or should I say that I'm really bad at it because I do it a lot? I don't know. Also, my hair is just flying every which way, but whatever. It's really nice out here. I think I'm probably just gonna sit here and listen to more music. I'm listening to like 80s music and stuff, which is weird but calming to me, so. That right there? Those little things sticking out of the water? It's a bullfrog, I think. He's pretty cute. Something I have realized about myself is that I'm really good at poor planning and desperately trying to fix it. I decided to draw up this quick little thing here and sort of tell you guys about what I'm gonna be doing. Right now, I'm doing all my comics all alone, which means that all of the sketching, the layouts, the inking, everything, I'm doing all of it. And I sort of have a system that works well for me, but at the same time it doesn't. It's too time consuming. There's no way to efficiently make content, and it gets to a point where it's not enjoyable for me anymore, and I'm not able to put the kind of love I would like to into it. If you follow my webcomic Little Lady and the Misadventures, you'll realize that it hasn't updated in probably over a month, maybe 2 months, I don't know. But I'm working on trying to write more ideas for it and get it to a point where I'm happier with it, but I'm thinking that issue number 2 of Aces will be the last one that I'm inking. And when I say that, I don't mean that I'm not inking it anymore and that it's just gonna be rough sketches. What I mean is that I think I'm gonna go with more of like the workflow that I use for the Heyday Kids or something like that, where it's enhanced pencils, but I will mix a bit of ink in there for certain parts, and also the panel borders will still be inked just to sort of make them easier to manage, because I have learned that inking my own comics is probably my least favorite part of the entire process. It would cut out a lot of the work time, and it would probably help me to make a lot more vases a lot quicker. It wouldn't look the same, but I think I need to just sort of expedite my process more, because as it stands now, it takes me probably 2 or 3 months to make a whole issue of Aces, and that's just not sustainable because it's a long series and I have a lot of other comics I need to make. So we'll be seeing how that goes. Who knows, maybe by the time it's time to start working on issue number 3, I'll have changed my mind again and I'll do it a different way. Or maybe I'll have an inker helping me or something. I don't know. But for now, that's what it sounds like it's gonna be like. I've refined the process with the Heyday Kids a lot, but I don't think that I will be doing Aces entirely like how I do the Heyday. Like, the Heyday Kids has a lot of rendering in it, and I do a lot of digital effects and things like that, but I think that Aces, well, Aces was always meant to be in color, and I can't really color it myself, so I think whenever I'm posting it online, it'll just be black and white, basically enhanced pencils. It'll still look somewhat finished, about as finished as the first couple issues of Aces have, but I think it'll actually look a lot better because I'll be able to put more time into things in different ways. Like, I'll be able to focus more time on getting these sketches looking good as compared to getting a sketch looking decent and then going to ink it and trying to fix things as I'm inking it. It just works a lot better for me. And one of the things I've learned is that comics and art are entirely about learning what works for you. And I just don't think that conventional inked comics work well for me. I love the look of them and I really enjoy working with them and stuff, but at the same time, it's just too time consuming for me, especially when I'm doing it all alone. So, until the day comes when I can hire some help or someone decides that they would like to be involved with the process, I think I'll just have to streamline it more and get it more expedited, because people lose interest in your stuff if you spend months between publishing. You kind of have to keep it consistent. That's part of why my webcomics haven't performed very well online, is that most of the time I'm months between issues or updates or anything like that, just because Aces and such take me so long to make. I have gotten a lot faster, but I'm at least a month and a half into the process for Aces number 2, and it's still not near ready for publishing, and I've had a lot of issues with it, so we'll have to see. Hopefully I'll be able to streamline it more and we'll be able to get some going a lot faster, because Aces is a really important story to me and I feel like I need to make it. So please ignore the kind of big mess behind me. I'm still working on organizing my room and stuff because I'd like to be able to do like a studio tour or something by the end of the year. No idea if that's gonna happen, but I'm trying to clean everything up and it's just kind of a mess. So as I say, everything always gets worse before it gets better. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed seeing the process for that quick little drawing. It was sort of just a random thing I scribbled up. But thank you for watching the whole video and everything, and I hope to see you next time. God bless!